Hi everybody, welcome to JohnHQLDPlays. I'm John, my friends are about to play. Come and join us in Pandemic Legacy. Now one of the things with this site, normally we will have Let's Play videos where we'll talk about things, we'll run through, and you get to see a run through of a game, you get to see our reactions, and that is hopefully going to help you evaluate whether or not you'd like to get the game yourself. This video series is different. If you want to play Pandemic Legacy, please do not watch these videos. They are full of spoilers. Nothing is going to be edited out. We're not going to be hiding anything. This is going to be for people that have already played it and just want to have a giggle at other people having a go, or for people that aren't going to get the chance to play it themselves and run through. If you are one of the people that are deciding whether or not to get the game, there will be a spoiler-free review coming up in the next few days. Please watch that video, not this series. For everybody else, please enjoy, as my friends experience for the first time, Pandemic Legacy.
We're going to win this time, guys. We're going to win. It's been 2 losses in a row. We're going to do better for you.
Is that even on?
Yes, but nothing's going to happen for a little bit because, yeah, you haven't heard me clap yet.
So you're just practicing? You're in passion speech
I just want to get our audience on board with this, okay?
And all 3 people.
We're doing it for them, yeah.
So,
Well, I'm going to watch it and I want to do it for me.
main mission briefing.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm just going to close my eyes during this. Oh.
No bonus powers because no one won in April. Which do have four special powers. Funded event powers.
Do we need to clap?
No,
Oh.
because Kristen clapped about 950 times. So.
Okay, cool.
We're going to do this.
Alright.
Now I want to do this in like Gregorian chant. The situation. You want to talk before? The situation has intensified.
Of course it has.
The faded are spreading faster than we calculated.
What? They're spreading faster.
Countries are hesitant to turn troops on their loved ones. We
Turn
need
troops on your loved ones.
Stop hesitating.
No one's going rogue.
We need to control their spread, or the world will go into darkness. Don't let the other diseases grow unchecked. All have an end world situation. Also, as our most knowledgeable team, we need you to complete 3 objectives this month.
We know how to lose.
That's our most knowledgeable.
I never said what you were knowledgeable in, so...
When they say all diseases have a world end, oh, each of them can end the game. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, so, your first unfortunate rule. Accelerated incubation.
What?
When drawing player cards, check if any city cards drawn match the colour of Coda. Place a faded figure in each of the matching cities.
What?
Any yellow card means we
I'm
place
done.
And Cairo.
And Cairo.
I'm done.
If this would place a 4th figure, it is ignored and not placed.
Okay, so
No outbreak occurs and no quarantine marker is removed.
that's slightly better.
20,
I'm not happy with this.
20. Yeah, you can. I'm not making it up as I go through. You stick it forward that one.
Look at how much longer.
So basically they've just doubled this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your new power.
Oh, we have new power?
Build roadblocks. If your current
Oh,
region,
funny.
has a military base, you may spend 1 action to place roadblocks, as many routes as you want, out of your current city. Diseases in the faded cannot spread due to outbreaks along routes cut by a roadblock.
I like that.
So currently we have a roadblock, we've got military bases in North America and Asia. So we can get roadblocks here and here instantly, and here.
If a city is completely roadblocked off, do not mark an outbreak on the outbreak track when it outbreaks, since none of the adjacent cities are affected. Make sure to increase the panic level, however. What have I been forgetting to do? Oh, that one. Players may no longer drive or ferry along a route containing a roadblock unless they discard a card of the same colour as the city they are entering.
Okay, that's good. We just need to get to this situation.
You now have top secret clearance, 917 channel, open package 4. Let someone reach for it.
Oh, roadblocks. Makes sense.
Does this go somewhere on the board?
No, that's for the rule book.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, but on your
Yeah.
action ones, yeah, if you can. 42, 25.
So underneath your military shuttle flag, guys, add build roadblocks to your action card.
You now have new relationships.
Friends with and more right.
Friends with. If you start your turn in the same city as a friend, you may look at but not rearrange the top 2 cards of the player deck.
Ooh.
Haven't we already got this?
I thought we already had that.
Rivals with. When a
Some
rival
of
plays
them are
on
doubles I picked.
Okay.
discards a card, you may immediately discard 2 cards to pick it up.
Okay.
Family members, co-workers.
Um,
Oh, so we've got another co-workers. You may share knowledge with the co-workers on one of you is in the city of the card. So we've got another one of these.
Is that with co-workers with the scientist and researcher, or is that a different co-worker relationship?
It's a different co-worker
Yeah.
relationship.
Oh, thanks, bro.
you're
New
right.
objective. Quarantine
Yeah.
7 faded cities. These quarantines must be in place at the end of the game for this objective to be met. So if you do say eradicate and cure the diseases, there have to be 7 in place already before you eradicate the disease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you have exactly 8. So that's really cool. And we have the new character, the Colonel. As an action, remove a faded figure from your city if there is a military base in your region. You may drive or ferry across roadblocks without spending a card. You need 2 additional cards of the disease colour to discover a cure.
That's beautiful.
So this is where we should have probably picked up on the fact that they gave us that objective and the ops expert and should have spammed military bases earlier.
Yeah, hindsight's
so
always 20/20.
we start doing military bases now.
Oh yeah, we have
Yeah.
to.
So ops
So it's not,
expert.
we did start doing military
Yeah.
bases.
So
That's
we
fine.
should bring in the ops expert.
Yeah.
That, however, does reduce our quarantining ability.
We have to have the quarantine person in there. That's just too.
And given our current layout, we really want a medic.
Oh, sorry, that's not really a helpful sound. Is it time to get rid of the researcher and the
Yeah,
scientist?
you're supposed to pick the characters before we do this. I am being a little bit generous doing it the other way around.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
How do you win?
So normally we
Skill and
could have had the
perseverance.
colonel for this one, if we did it that way around.
Yes, because we've read this out, we've gone through, and then we start setting up the game.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This was better, guys. Do it this way.
Well, that way they don't have to watch my back for 20 minutes.
There is a
So-
great funded event here that I saw that's one player, including the active player, may discard their current character and replace it with an unused, unnamed character. Unused named character.
So we have to bring them to name.
So yeah, if we bring them in to name them and then we're like, guys, this just isn't working, we can go, let's bring the dispatch.
so we could start off without the scientist, for example, and then bring them in once we have a bunch of cards to give them or something.
But this has the formidable if we're...
Yeah, for middle school.
Is it worth...
Can we?
Am I getting rid of the research?
Yeah.
I was actually going to suggest getting rid of the quarantine specialist and taking cards that allow us to do more quarantining. So
The ability to just put quarantine tokens anywhere is so powerful.
and move, yeah,
And protect places.
yeah.
What does Colonel do? I don't know if Colonel's the best.
Shoots, not yet.
He shoots faded.
Faded.
It's the easiest way
We
to say
really needed him last game. When we get a massive amount of faded on the board, yeah, great.
And what's Ops Expert? What are the other...
Ops expert builds. So we want to ditch the medic for the ops expert.
Do we want to ditch the medic? What are we trying to achieve? Quarantine 7 faded cities.
Well, you need 3. with cure through diseases being mandatory, and then you can either eradicate a disease and have a military base in each region, quarantine 7 faded cities, but you'll have to have met the other 2 conditions. Like that has to be finished when you do want the other.
I think we should go
last
with
one.
Or
military
if we get
bases.
those 2 first and then we get that.
No. So cure, 7, eradicate.
Okay.
That has to be how it works. Must be in place at the end of the game.
Yeah, so you can do a third.
Why would they bother putting the text in there?
No, so if it's a transient thing, it doesn't matter. So if we get to 7, but we haven't eradicated, then its game continues.
Yeah, because
But if we get to 7 and then one of them gets knocked off, so we're back to 6, and then we get eradicate, we still haven't won.
Yeah.
because you need to
Yeah.
run it through. Yeah.
But then if we've got these 2, and then we put the 7th quarantine in, we're good.
That was.
I feel like
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I feel like there are 2 there that are very military based.
Maybe we switch our tact and go with building the things and
What was it? Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman? Nothing bad ever happened. Donald Sutherland. Don't listen to me, I don't know.
if we choose wrong though, we can play this card. It's just whether or not we get it at the beginning or right at the end.
So just clarifying with the yellow cards from the player deck and Cairo. Oh no, is that only for outbreak cities or for any yellow card?
For any faded cities, you mean?
Yeah, well, no,
Oh.
for anything that matches Coda, so any yellow plus
Okay,
Cairo.
right, okay. So that we are going to get a shitload of faded cities really soon. Blah, blah, blah.
I think you need
I don't think everyone has Morse code, are we going to have to use your
I
words?
don't know Morse code.
Roadblocks. You need to spend cards to cross roadblocks.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
unless you're the Colonel.
So can you just explain the drawing from the player deck coda?
Yeah, so
that
if you pull out a yellow one or Cairo,
Yeah.
you put a faded on that city.
It's basically, yeah, it's
But
doubling them.
you can't
It doesn't out.
outbreak from it.
Yeah.
So you can fill it up, but you can't.
prime it for
quarantine.
outbreak.
If there's a quarantine on it, it can't do anything.
Yeah, it'll stop the quarantine mark at 1 hole.
Yeah.
But if
you
there
don't
was
take
3
away
in
the
a quarantine and placing the 4th one, the quarantine will stay. Nothing, literally nothing happens.
And how do you build roadblocks?
So on your action, you say I'm building roadblocks.
But do you need military bases?
You need to be in a
You need to be in a
region
region.
And
So
then
you can build a roadblock anywhere here, and you can build a roadblock
In
anywhere
Asia.
here.
So if I was in Mexico City
Yeah.
and then I choose to build roadblocks, I could build 1, 2, 3, up to 5 because there's 5 routes out of Mexico City.
Yeah.
But you need 5 turns.
No, in that one
That's
action,
one
you
action.
can place as many roadblocks as you
But it's
want.
only around your city.
But
And then it's enabled by being in the
But
region.
then you have to
finite
spend
number of
actions.
roadblocks.
Can you remove roadblocks?
Yeah, so I assume it's like a quarantine when you're running out.
So if you do this, and you roadblock 1, 2, 3, 4, this panic level would go up, but no epidemic would ever increase because there's no way to get in or out. But you need to spend a card to cross the roadblock. So it would be initially a lot of cards burned, but it would be a good way to keep that area safe.
We'd want to roadblock this and
Yeah.
Cairo is
Anything.
So we need a military base in Africa ASAP
yeah.
and also
South America.
South America as quickly as possible.
But Africa first.
Yeah.
And then South America. Okay, so I feel like you want the Colonel to start roadblocking things. Because he doesn't have to spend a
No,
card to
no,
get out.
He
Anyone
doesn't
can
care.
roadblock.
Anyone's a roadblock.
Anyone can
No, no,
No,
no, but he can roadblock and then be like, I'm tripping up to Madrid now.
Yeah.
You know? And he probably doesn't speak like that.
And he also uses the military bases. Well, so first of all, ops expert, and then the question
Where's
is,
ops?
do we want the researcher scientist combo or not? I vote yes because I think we still need to get win cures as quickly as possible.
Then who does sexy purge replace?
So that means it's
getting
got.
rid of both medic and quarantine.
Well, I'm not sold on the Colonel yet.
I'm not sold on the Colonel at all. Not yet. I think the quarantine expert is much better than the colonel.
For now.
Yeah.
So we get rid of the medic.
Remove
I
a
don't know.
faded figure from your city if there is a military base in your region.
So he's good once we've got those military bases out.
So you want the ops expert?
I want the ops expert.
Oh, we need
3
the ops expert.
rounds
We
ago.
need it. Yeah.
Okay, so do we get rid of the medic?
That's the way we're going.
Or do we get rid of quarantine?
Makes it harder to eradicate if we don't have the medic. But that's
And
the
we need
game
to
we're
eradicate.
playing.
We don't need
What about
to
getting rid of the
We do need
researcher?
to eradicate.
What about-
Oh, we can do those two and that. Yeah.
Researcher, getting rid of the researcher will make sharing any cards impossible.
Not
So everyone
impossible,
would
just
have
more
to
difficult.
Yeah.
Just back to yeah.
Is it worth getting rid of the scientist?
No.
She's our only one that
You're formidable.
Yeah.
You and the scientist and the ops expert are our building span.
Yeah.
So you can be in. You don't even have to go to Cairo or Khartoum.
I can
Oh no,
just
you
be-
have no. You do have to be in it.
No.
Don't- No, you can use. So you can use the Khartoum card to build in Cairo.
Or I can use the Istanbul card to build Cairo.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Or the Cairo card to build
So yeah, I
They
think
just have
those
to be next to it.
those two are the gimmies. We have to have the scientist and the ops expert because they're our building span.
yeah. And scientist that's the only way that we're going to get cures. But the scientist is exponentially more stronger in that sense with the researcher.
So I think we can go with that. I don't know. Michael build. I think medic. I think that's the.
Yeah, I think. Although he does have the local connection, like he could just sit here and go clear.
Yeah. Yeah, medic is super powered for eradication. Absolutely.
But we haven't used them to
But
eradicate
also-
a disease for like.
But
Well,
last
since
time
we
because
last successfully beat the game.
Yeah.
it just depends on what cards.
We have got 4 eradications
That's true.
or more if we didn't use the.
That's true.
I think
I
does
think
it.
all I could eradicate 6.
Yeah.
You just didn't use the powers.
Yeah.
Did we want medic or quarantine?
What I want to do is bring Ops Expert in, then give them the quarantine upgrade, and then they can do quarantine instead of quarantine special. But we still
So
need to get through one game for that to happen.
what do we? It's basically what do we want to go for? Do we want to go for this one or this one? If we want to go for this one, we get the medic. If we want to go for this one, we go for the quarantine specialist.
I feel like we're going to be quarantining lots of faded cities anyway. I think it's going to be part of the
Yeah,
game.
but they get taken off in
Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's a real.
That's hard.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, because we're already going really different. Like it's already going to put a big strain on eradicating things and on the medic because we're going so different
Who have
tactics.
you agreed to take in? Who that's
Ops. Scientist. And then the scientist means we're probably going to take the researcher. That's where we're at.
Because the sooner we get it done, the sooner we stop doing damage.
So given what's on the board, and this is why doing this first is so overpowered, you know you have a lot already that an eradication will actually give you a lot of breathing room.
Yeah. We've only got 1 blue cube on the board.
Yep.
So I feel like we
Keep
lose
medic.
quarantine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous no matter what.
Well, no, because remember, if you find the cure with the researcher, then, okay, the medic doesn't just walk through and cure it, but then everyone in one action takes all those cubes. So you can still do both. It will just take an extra couple of turns per round.
Yeah.
And with the medic could clear this up in 1.5 turns.
Yeah.
1 turn. Oh, if
That
they have,
section will be 1 turn, yeah.
if they have
If
way to
they
get
had
there.
to begin the Whereas it'll take anyone else a couple of turns and you just control that you can't clear it.
I think we need
I think we'll go to medic.
the medic.
Yeah.
But we should have new assignment just in case the
And
game.
also, so, and also that they're dropping the 2 quarantine markers as well.
Okay, so we're
How
not
many
doing
do we
Colonel. Sorry, Colonel.
We have 4.
So we'll get local initiative, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want new assignment? That means that if the cards are falling in a particularly swayed way, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could always switch out one person for another.
Yeah.
And that could be for the quarantine specialist, yeah.
Or
What
dispatcher.
was the...
So I've also just thrown in the remote outpost, so there's our free military base.
What's government grant?
Government
Free
grant
research
research
centre.
station.
One quiet night, airlift, resilient
population.
population's always great.
Forecast and flexible aid package.
What's flexible aid package?
Discard 1 to 3 city cards from your hand. The current player takes 1 additional action for every card you discard.
They're all good. I'd lean towards resilient population.
Yeah, resilient population.
Yep.
With the ops expert coming in, do we want to give him the rivals relationship so we can take cards back out of the deck? We use them
Yeah.
twice.
Okay.
Which one?
I think it needs to be with the researcher. Or the scientist.
Scientist
But the science
can
has
have
to-
another relation. Well,
It needs to be someone with cards in their hand to burn.
But there's no point us having access to cards and these guys not being able to get it from.
yeah.
Scientist, because if one of them, the scientist is the one that's reclaiming it, they've got to burn 2 cards. Through, so.
When you can't trade events, can you?
Yeah, they're a card.
But they don't have a city attached.
Actually, in
we just
effect,
tend to
except for
just use it.
for handling it doesn't really matter. because
Yeah.
You can use them at any time.
Yeah.
So,
So
we
we-
just want to make sure it's the ops expert and somebody else who's going to play with the ops expert.
My brain's a little foggy. Can I just read the rival
Sure.
thing?
If you start, no wait. When a rival plays or discards a card, you may immediately discard
Oh, I've
any
got
2
resilient
cards.
populations.
Pick it up. Oh, good.
That feels like a card that would go well with one of these 2, but that's just because... Not necessarily with researcher, because researcher...
Generally doesn't have a lot of
Discarded
cards.
funding events.
What about medic?
That we didn't use.
Medic needs 5 to, or 6 to cure a disease.
And the colonel needs 7. So the colonel's never going to be curing disease, just
But we
throwing it
don't...
out there.
But why would you...
I don't know, just say I'm just adding that piece of information.
How about ops expert rival medic?
Yeah, because it's player card.
Yeah.
So when the scientist plays 4 cards to cure a disease, we can pull one of them back if we wanted. As well as...
Well, actually,
Okay, that
who
didn't
has it
stress
at
me.
the moment? Because did you have a...
No, because you know how early in other games we're like, oh, we'd love to put a building in that place, but we're going to use it to cure the
Yeah.
thing. We then would have the option of the
Scientist
ops
always
expert.
has the most cards.
Ops expert
Almost.
pulling it out instead of the scientist pulling it out.
But who's going to burn the cards? Because so the ops expert would have to burn their cards, but they also need cards in order to build, don't they?
Yeah.
No, they don't need cards to build. They build for free.
But they need to get to there.
Yeah. And then they can burn any card to jump from a building.
Medic,
I'll say it again. Strength. What do you think of rivals with the medic? Ops expert rivals with medic.
Explain. Not because I don't believe you, just because my brain's foggy.
Medic is not needing to collect cards for solving the curing disease.
Yeah.
Are we likely to keep playing the medic as opposed to replacing him with somebody else? So keeping both the medic and the ops expert.
he's just got such a unique skill.
that he doesn't need cards for.
Yeah.
That, yeah, like it would be very...
Go. So the smilers, you've been doing this for 25 minutes.
I think we're getting really into this game. But okay, so what do you actually need for the operations expert? Like you need for the rival, you need, and it works both ways, doesn't
Yep.
it?
Yeah.
So you need someone who is able to burn cards if they need to, who does not need to use them to cure if a really good card goes out. And does it have to be the same colour?
Or
Now,
the
it's
scientists
only if played by the other person too, so the two
So-
of them are going to be burning cards between them.
Yeah. So, and sometimes the researcher could pass to somebody else for them to burn cards. So we just
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think us too, because
are we always going to play these?
So I was thinking ops and
scientists?
ops and scientists was where I was at.
okay.
I'm actually coming down there as well.
Yeah. Because the research, we've got a 1 in 4 chance that the card will not go to ops expert, scientist or researcher. So as long as that doesn't happen, the card will get into the right hands to be used twice.
Like it is a good relationship.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's good.
But at the same time, it could be stymied by the fact that you're hoarding cards to cure.
But you've also got your higher hand limit as well, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I
it
think
could
that
be.
makes sense. It's
It
a
could be.
card-based
But
thing.
you're
You've
also-
already got a relationship that just links it all together.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
But you're also using, right now the scientist is using cards to cure, the scientist is using cards to build, and you're saying the scientist also needs to burn cards to be rivals with someone.
Or the scientist
That's
uses a card to build and then Op Center
Pulls it
Pulls
out.
it out.
Yeah.
Okay,
because
Yeah.
the scientists will be burning a lot of cards.
Yeah.
So
cool.
It's good to have them research.
Like that was my initial
Yeah.
thought as well. I just
Let's do
wanted
it.
to check
Let's
that
do it.
it's
Let's
not
do it, rivals.
I've got it.
too
You've got it.
many
Awesome.
burns.
Would you like to?
And who's going to be first?
Hang on, we need to also name this person.
Yeah, well, whoever gets it gets to name it.
Sure.
So, I'm probably not going first.
Oh, did we burn the researcher? No.
Rivals with. Cool.
How many millions in your cities, guys?
I've got 8 is my biggest.
7.
5 is my biggest.
6. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Was it
Kristen,
me?
you're going first.
Okay, well I've got Bogota and Washington.
So,
Oh,
do you-
Anyway.
have we figured out where's going where?
No.
so no, that's the thing. Do we now put the medic first to clear up those cities?
It's all good.
Medic first.
Well, the medic could only go to, assuming that I'm the medic.
Where are
We'll
we
figure out.
starting, by the way? And we need to clear those roadblocks.
Oh, yeah.
Have
No, Mexico cities. No,
If we
we're not
start
going
in
there.
Baghdad, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need to walk to one of them. So,
And we're
necessarily,
also
'cause
well,
medic
we're also
can
quite
do it
close to
remotely.
Cairo.
but only once? Once per turn?
I have the Baghdad card, which
No,
is
it's
adjacent to
not. Oh, yeah,
Cairo,
that's pretend.
which means the scientist could then build
Whoops. Yeah.
the scientist could build a thing in Cairo first thing.
Do you want to be scientist?
I don't mind.
Probably relationships.
Would anybody else like to be scientist? I'm happy to be
I've also got a
scientist.
Joburg, which is a very burnable card. If it comes to that. What do you got now?
Well, if you
I've got Tehran and resilient population.
don't forget with Joburg with your burnables, if you're going to quarantine all through here, you'll need like $8 to get out. So.
I can't fly from there anyway. So.
No, but you need the card to pass through the roadblock.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't mind, whatever.
Who's going first? Medic?
Me.
Yeah, so Kristen's first, so
I
I
should be
think she
medic?
should be medic.
Alright. Take off my research side.
So you need the.
There you go. Took my, there's the medic.
So if you're going second, do you want to be the ops expert or the researcher?
I can be researcher again,
Okay.
or I can be. Which way does it work better? It works better if
Ops.
Researcher goes
ops
first.
goes after scientist, doesn't it? If you're burning cards and picking them up.
Potentially.
Doesn't really matter, I don't
You want to go researcher scientist?
because it's not good. that action's not turn-based as far as it goes both ways.
Yeah, but the scientist needs to cure on their turn. So
Yeah.
generally speaking, I would put scientist after researcher, but
Yeah.
it's
The
only
scientist
no,
needs to be after researcher.
Scientist and ops expert.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
as a general flow.
Yeah.
Like definitely researcher, scientist. Then scientist, ops expert, or scientist medic.
Sorry, I'm medic. Yeah.
Medic.
Yeah,
So
but
do you want to
move
be
around.
researcher or
Researcher?
or
I don't mind.
If me and Nat are the researcher and if you go ops expert,
Yeah.
then I'm researcher, Nat's the scientist.
Yeah.
Be being scientist.
Yeah.
What am I? What am I?
You're the
You're the
ops
ops expert, so you get to name him.
Oh, exciting.
No.
No, that's right, that's
Yep, cool.
Give me my left coat.
Okay.
right. I'm a researcher, so I need a tie.
Yep, and ops expert I
ops-
think should have IVs.
Yeah. Trading places.
It is all clean, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. May. It's May.
Alright, remember the surname has to be a verb.
I'm thinking of calling him Joe Bills.
We already have. Oh, wait, no, Jack Burns, that's right.
Yeah.
Struts.
Bricks.
Oh, bricks. That's a good
Worlds.
Mortars.
runs.
Sandbags.
I still like Joe Bills.
Joe Bills is good.
Yeah.
May?
So lead us off, Kristen.
By Kristen. The pen that is not working. Okay. I'm still pink.
Nah, can you look at this now?
Two.
So it only took us, what, an hour to get ready to play the game?
Yeah. Three and
So my original we can order now and then play.
So it's actually a lot, yeah.
four.
It's all in
Okay,
now.
Yeah. Yeah. So I cleared the one that is not one step from Hong Kong, and that's my 4 turns.
Okay.
Nice
Yay.
remote
Remote
outpost.
outpost.
Excellent.
Add 1 military base to any city, and
Do
Santiago.
we want to use that now? Like just
Yeah.
do
Is
it?
that the one we drop into Khartoum?
Can
Or-
you use it
Yeah.
right away?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it
Oh,
whenever.
guys.
Oh yeah, Santiago got it.
But that's alright because even, well, that's not going to come back out again, but yeah.
Yeah, it will, when as soon as we...
No, I
Yeah.
meant the city.
Have we? Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. My bad.
So yeah, do we want a remote outpost now? There is, I can't see any good to waiting.
Absolutely.
Where do we want it?
I'd say Khartoum for connectivity.
Or Lagos.
Well, it
or-
just needs to be in that
Yeah.
region for the
But
roadblock ability.
for people to be able to jump in, do stuff, and then jump out again.
No, that's really good. I like...
Khartoum.
Here's your way up.
If it falls, doesn't
Put
that
there
destroy?
building the roadblock. No, it's falling doesn't affect
Oh.
army buildings. Put
Yeah,
in here,
guns.
this roadblock here. This is about to blow though, so you might want to put roadblocks in this region to stop that from happening.
So that would be a Sao Paulo, I think, is
Yeah.
your best place there. Because Sao Paulo can roadblock Lagos.
As well.
And we can build one in Cairo.
I can like do one in my next turn, can't I?
Yeah, you
Pretty
can.
much.
Alright.
So you could go running into Khartoum and build it really fast. Boom, boom, done.
Build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then put
Do you have?
roadblocks in.
Yeah, except.
I can also build one in any of these.
Cool.
Okay. Moscow. Tokyo.
Cool.
I was so much
That's
more
right.
optimistic at the start of the day.
Alright.
Okay. What colour? Blue. So what? Khartoum? One.
So to go in there, you have to burn a card to walk in there.
Yellow.
Yeah.
have to burn a yellow card.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2.
And then you have to, no, you don't have to burn a yellow card to walk out.
Yes,
No.
you do if she roadblocks all of it.
If
Oh,
she
yeah.
builds a
No, she's building a military base.
if she builds a military base, she can fly to just another military base.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally just to pass a roadblock you would have to burn a card.
So 1,
2.
1, 2. I
Build.
burn a card. Build.
And then you do
3.
the roadblock or get out of there.
4. Isn't it?
Oh, you don't want to go to South Island. You don't want to
You wanna
finish your
go
turn
here.
anywhere.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to finish your turn anywhere.
Yeah,
that's
obviously.
yellow.
All there, maybe.
That's also yellow, so that's
I'm
bad.
gonna Hong Kong. But wait, so 1, 2, 3, fly.
No, fly.
Fly
Yeah,
somewhere.
get to Hong Kong.
Leave.
And we'll do, don't worry about roadblocks yet. The place to do roadblocks now is here, and we're not over there, so.
Okay, cool. So 1, 2, gimme. 3,
So that's burn.
yep. 4.
Good.
Play
Nice.
cards.
I like it.
Don't draw yellows. I said.
Get my sass.
Delhi. Oh come on, just clear. Oh no, wait, that doesn't happen.
Was it?
No, because it's not yellow. It's not a yellow card.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on top of things. Alright, now you do this.
I'm glad because I'm sitting there and going, "Well, how did that happen?"
Seoul. Atlanta.
My sister moved to Seoul the other day.
How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, good. It's
Cool.
awesome.
I know you're like,
Yeah, it's great for her.
She's gonna.
Okay, so we've got one in Khartoum, we've got one in South America, we've got one in North America.
We need a
We need one
roadblock.
in so we need one in Europe and we need one in Pacific Rim, and we have then completed that objective.
Great.
Nice. Look,
Um,
don't count your chickens before they hatch. Sorry, guys. I'm a very positive person.
So I can go to Cairo and I can put a roadblock in
That might
between
be.
Cairo and Khartoum,
What are you?
or I can fight.
Oh.
I'm the scientist. No, I'm the researcher. First of all, I probably will pass that over to Nat.
Thank you.
Start collecting the black ones. That's one.
Mm-hmm. Ops Expert is really easy to use.
Should I barricade?
I can go to Cairo and barricade.
Yeah, keep the faded out of Cairo.
3, and then I move away.
We're playing very defensively this round.
So that's 2.
It's because we got smashed last round.
3, should I might as well put more barricades in? We can recycle.
Why?
Because Cairo can
Yeah, good
immediately
idea.
start.
You've got a card to burn?
No, so what I'll do is, I can burn Jogo, or I can leave
No.
one out.
Leave one out and barricade and bag
I
them.
can like move to Algiers and take care of that next turn.
Why do all those barricades? Sorry.
Because
because
Cairo
it's,
can
faded.
already get faded
And that's the
as soon as
safest.
you draw the card.
Because once it goes to Cairo, over here, that's the only
So
place
I
you
can, if I go to Algiers, and provided it doesn't break out while I'm there,
Mm.
which it so
Could.
there are 2 epidemics, I can then barricade there and walk the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. We might burn through a lot of barricades this way.
That's fine.
That's okay. We just need to focus on these ones around the corner of the yellows.
Okay.
Alright. Chicago?
Chicago.
New York.
New York, excellent. That's good. Getting good passable cards. Excellent.
Lagos. New York.
New York. What are your chances of meeting the ops expert in Delhi to get another card?
Where's the ops expert?
Where are you? Oh, you're over in Hong Kong at the moment.
Not great.
Not great, not great. That's cool.
So I am in. Which colour am I? You're brown. brown.
You're back down.
Oh, I could fly anyway. It's tempting. I could just go 1, 2, 3, clear.
I'm going to do that on my next turn.
Can you clear?
Not
Or just
all
take
of
off
them, just one.
Hmm.
Or is it worth me going over to blue? Because that could get nasty, and then I can put out some roadblocks and things.
You
There's
can
not
also
many.
put some quarantines down.
Yeah, there's not many people over in blue.
It's just North America and Europe.
Remember, you've got finite roadblocks too. There are more of those than one area you can control.
Can you get rid of roadblocks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
can take them off.
just recycle them as you run out.
Okay. So shall I walk over to blue and just start clearing blue?
Really tempted by the idea of, I think, clearing. Oh, what are you going to do in your turn, Crystal?
1 clear, 2 clear.
Sure.
And she's a medic, so.
Instead of going to Bangkok, do you want to do it from Hong Kong? Yeah, anyway,
Yeah,
that's
by the way, it works.
so as long
Is it
as
worth because the
As long
scientist,
as long as we don't get an
An
epidemic
epidemic.
this turn.
Which will now happen.
Yeah.
the scientist is also formidable. Is it worth her popping
Oh,
over
yeah.
to Istanbul and building something up here in the military base?
Yes.
But that means I
But
have
she needs to
to
have a
use a
card
card.
to do that, which she doesn't have.
Yeah, it's one of the adjacent cards.
All right, so I can give you a blue card for you to do that next turn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do I do this time? Should I just go take a trip to Atlanta and just have fun there, and then come back next turn and build?
It depends on the cards you draw,
To
really.
pass New York to do that. Because it's got to be one of the adjacent ones, so then she could build in London or Madrid.
Yeah.
Should we do that? Madrid's gets a lot of action.
Madrid is probably one where you'd want to be of a roadblock. Although you've got one in Sao Paulo.
1, 2, 3, 4. So if you finish it,
Why don't I just go to Atlanta?
Yeah.
And then, cause it's easy enough to get home.
Yeah.
1, 2,
finish in New York.
3, 4.
Alright. Call
Okay.
the epidemic.
No. Oh.
LA gets it's now faded.
There's a sticker.
And so is Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo is
It's already
But we didn't
faded.
pull an epidemic, so.
Okay.
Osaka. Also need a sticker. Well,
We
that's
need
right,
to
we knew it
take
was
care
gonna
of Los
happen.
Angeles, like, stat.
Yeah.
It's fine, we can build roadblocks, but we need to do it.
Okay, I think we're due an epidemic.
We are
So
definitely.
it's our opposites, but yeah, you can fly there, like, and do that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm glad we kept my medic.
Yeah. Good turn. Good turn.
There it is.
Ah.
And Sydney. Okay. We have no quarantines on the board. Riyadh. Hey, not a faded city, so that's nice. Next to a roadblock, also nice.
It is nice.
I'm good. I like roadblocks, they're fun.
We have resilient population.
Mm.
Do we want to play it?
What's in the deck?
Or everything that's out there?
Santiago
for
would
one
be
thing.
really good.
Or would it be better to put one up near Khartoum or Lagos? Or...
Santiago is in a corner all by itself with only 2.
Where's Santiago?
But it's the one that's going to pop and start
It's gonna pop.
creating outbreaks all through this game because we don't have a quarantine specialist to get in there.
That is a
Oh
lot.
wait, do we? John, with an outbreak in a city that's fully roadblocked, does it create an outbreak that you count?
No.
No, but you still put the panic level on.
Yeah, sure.
So we could take out Santiago.
What about Los Angeles? Because that's kind of all by itself.
If it breaks out, it goes into San Francisco and it goes into Chicago
And Sydney.
and Sydney.
Mm,
Yeah.
that could really
But
spread.
so this turn, the ops expert can jump there, roadblock the shit out of it, and move out.
Or we could just resilient population.
I don't like the idea of reserve. I'm leaning towards Santiago. Because that's going to keep popping
I
up
think-
every turn there's an outbreak.
And I think we can roadblock that.
Okay.
What do you think we can do?
And if that outbreaks, it only goes to 2. And that's fine. Whereas if we pull out LA now,
Mm.
then we have new faded cities.
3 and 4, aren't they?
And in all
Yeah.
new areas.
No, 'cause it's gonna take two more epidemics.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Whereas this one is every epidemic, it's gonna get drawn every time
Why?
Yeah, what?
because it's at the top of the deck.
Oh, it's in the top.
All right,
No.
heaps. Sure.
So I'm just more worried about Los
Yeah,
Angeles
so, yeah.
because it breaks out into a number of regions.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, I thought.
Wait, is
and
LA
I've
in there
already-
or did LA come from that? No, LA,
LA
came from
came
that.
from this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so,
So LA's not even in the deck. What's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
deck?
Santiago.
Kolkata, Ho Chi Minh, Chennai,
Are we
Santiago,
allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Algiers,
We pick one from the deck.
Riyadh, Lima, Osaka, New York, Atlanta, Lagos, Seoul, Tokyo, Moscow, Jakarta, Montreal, Manila, and Delhi.
Do we want a resilient population now, or do we want to try and wait till we get Los Angeles?
And who has the card?
I do.
And you are the scientist?
Scientist.
So the ops expert can burn 2 cards and pull it back out.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, game breaking question. 7 or 7:15 for delivery?
Cool. What time is it now?
6 on.
Quarter past.
Quarter past.
Wait, what
Later
can
is
I
better.
do? Tell me what I can do. What was
You're
your
the
brainwave?
rival. You're
Yep.
the rival. So when it's played, you can turf 2 cards and pull it out of the deck so we can resolve population in another city
Good.
later.
Yeah, awesome. Done.
Oh, what
So I'm
the-
saying Santiago is the best out of that.
Wait,
Yeah.
but don't we resilient population from here?
Yes.
Yeah.
But this doesn't count as the things I can pull out. This is
No,
No,
yeah,
no.
but we resilient population and put the resilient population card.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I was very confused for a moment. I'm like, no, we can't.
I forgot I had that relationship.
Mm.
Alright, well, in that case, Santiago?
Mm-hmm.
Or Lima.
We can get Lima later if we have to.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I can go to.
What, 2
it's
cards
not my
should I
turn
have?
for a while, but I can actually fly to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I can build a station in LA, Mexico, or Sydney.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay,
Who is
resilient
this?
population, yep.
Santiago.
Santiago is out of the game.
Nice. It's nice.
So,
Amethyst.
you know how I just stacked all of those yellow cards together?
It's mine.
Is it your turn?
Doesn't matter. I can do it whenever I want.
Really?
Yeah, when a rival player
Oh, yeah.
plays or discards a card, you may immediately discard any
Okay.
2 cards to pick it up.
It does have to be immediately, so it would have
Yeah.
to be right then.
Yeah.
What happened today?
Oh, that's so good.
Tokyo.
Did we play another one that we didn't?
Do we want it back?
Oh, we could have.
We've got to drop 2 of them.
No, but who played remote outpost? You did. I
No.
think.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Unless you handed it off.
Osaka.
So I've got to remember in future games, if the researcher gets one, handing it off immediately to somebody so that one of these 2 uses it.
Yeah. Okay, I
Alright, whose turn was that?
think that was mine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Off you go, ops expert. What's your name? Joe Builds.
Joe builds. So
Build
I'm
that shit.
thinking, where do I want a roadblock? I'm thinking I want roadblocks.
Yeah.
When, yeah, we do, but only when it comes out of that deck.
But we can't do it after it comes out of the
There we
deck.
go.
But if it
If it comes,
Epidemic.
if it comes off,
If it comes off the
if it
bottom of the
comes
deck,
off the
then we're
bottom, then
screwed.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
then we're screwed.
and it was a punch.
Yeah, that's true.
Quite
And-
a point out once again, Hemi. We've got left and Hemi.
Yeah.
We haven't been the luckiest in this game.
Or
Incredibly
I can
true.
roadblock somewhere here.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can build a military base wherever. I can pop, where am I? I can pop down to Sydney and build a military base here in Sydney. 1, 2, 3. I can go to San Francisco. 4.
And then be in for LA next turn.
Although it is a bit worrying if that does come out, because then it will break out and I'll start my turn in the fate.
Only if
why
it
don't
comes
you
off the
just
bottom
go-
of the deck.
1, 2, 3, build.
Because I've already got a building
yeah,
there, but I'm
yeah.
already on this part of the deck. I may as well go down here and build. Shouldn't I? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we wanted one in Sydney, is it? Or
Yeah.
Sydney or Manila? No, Manila's right next to Hong Kong.
No, but where does this go?
That
San
goes to
Fran,
the
that would go
Los
to
Angeles. No, San Fran. Yeah.
And then the one from Sydney goes
Goes
to
to
Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Yeah.
I could stay in Sydney,
And then you could head over to
or I could go
LA
to
next
Manila,
turn.
which might be slightly safer. in
It's a
terms of
high
fate
priority
and
to build a
Well, it's my whole job.
Yeah.
It's my whole job.
that or roadblock LA first.
If we want to
I guess
roadblock LA now,
anyone can roadblock LA.
Yes.
first. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
get
yeah.
Sydney happening.
Get Sydney.
Fortress Sydney.
Is
Let's
that
do it.
helpful? 1,
What's the military
Well,
base
what
in
could I
Sydney? I
do?
know there's
1,
a naval
2,
base in Sydney.
3. I could build and stay in Sydney and
What's
clear
it
Manila
called?
on the way.
What's it called?
I don't know, but given how many military bases there are in Brisbane,
Right.
So, just a question.
yeah.
Would it be worth being going 1, 2, 3, 4 build?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well take one off.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, LA is a little worrying.
Yeah.
Whose
Alright.
turn is it next?
Your turn to pull blue cards. No, pull them yellows.
Paris
Good job.
and what was the other one?
Hong Kong.
Paris and Hong Kong. And now over there.
New York.
Cool.
We forgot about Riyadh.
Damn it.
Damn it. That's alright. We'll survive. So do those the black cubes go past the
I'll
barricades?
be right back.
I assume not.
No, John.
Wait, wasn't there only 2 on Riyadh?
No disease cubes go past barricades.
No, nothing travels past the barricade.
Wasn't there only 2 in Riyadh?
No, there was 3.
Oh.
Where went off? Because I noticed.
Riyadh, which is adjacent to Cairo, but we've got a roadblock in place.
So the sticker goes on, that's still
Oh yeah. Yeah. Is that our first sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that makes it my turn.
Yes.
Where am I? Ah, that's right, I'm in Algiers. I can
Yeah.
drop another barricade if I want. There's New York, so you can build a... And you can also have Chicago, I guess, so you can collect those.
Or maybe wait until I get,
Sure.
like, just in case some more blanks come out. Or
Yeah, so that's one. Two.
You can quarantine.
I can quarantine, that's good.
And then on my turn, I might quarantine, move to Riyadh, and then quarantine again. When I come.
What are we worried about?
Just wondering what I'm going to do.
What are you now?
I'm the researcher.
We need to
I've already-
fix Riyadh.
Yeah, but I can't get there.
Where are you?
I'm in Algiers. Yeah, but I've already moved one. I've already passed a
Already.
card.
Oh yeah.
Though,
Wait,
because it's
really
New York,
one,
you don't need it.
two,
You can take it off me in your turn. Because you are in New York.
Oh, we need to deal with Riyadh before.
Yeah. So I go
So not you don't quarantine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
But haven't you already won?
No,
No.
I've taken
Okay.
that back.
This
That's
stuff.
good.
Oh, black is good.
Kinshasa gets a...
Gated.
And can I get 2 infections, please?
Ellie.
Some Delhi belly.
No, I have
Definitely not Lima.
Okay, so Lima's going to have to be taken care of soon.
Okay. So I would like New York, please.
You may have New York.
And what was I going to build here?
You're going to move to London or Madrid and build there using your New York card.
Okay.
And then like build something at London or Madrid.
Yeah,
Shall we go
military
Madrid?
base. Wonder
They're
if-
right next to each other.
yeah, so I'm thinking London because it's also
London.
next to Essen.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh.
Suddenly Essen doesn't seem so bad. So,
One, yeah.
And then you have the fourth turn.
So you need to discard them. Yep. So that was 1, 2. So move, no, take, move, build.
do I need...
You could have quarantined New York before you left.
Or taken one off.
Oh, I thought I did.
Okay.
You want to
Take one
quarantine or take?
Quarantine. Always quarantine.
Alright.
Okay, I think that's my buttons. Oh.
Good.
Good. That means
Excellent.
next time we can...
Ah, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's one cured.
Is it
Not
automatic?
yet.
No, it's not.
No.
No,
It's
no.
not auto cure.
Atlanta. Montreal.
I thought Atlanta already had one. Someone cure it?
Yeah. Okay, so what should I do?
Are you have a medic?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4,
And your
5,
pay?
6. We have 6.
Yeah, we've got our military bases. We've accomplished
Oh,
this
yeah.
one.
Yay!
Good job, guys.
Should I go somewhere and build roadblocks?
I think you might want to take care of this situation.
Yeah, if you can get to Bogota or Santiago even,
Why?
jump straight there. Move, roadblock, move.
To Bogota.
Yeah, you can jump to Santiago.
I don't want to be in the yellow city though.
Yeah, no, you
Bad
jump.
idea.
Move, roadblock or
Fly to
No,
Bogota.
you'd want
fly.
one roadblock, then even though it burns a second card, 3, 4, because if that one pops for any reason, you're going to start.
But if you're in a yellow city at all,
Yeah.
yeah.
Could happen.
But Santiago's not going to go. Lima, we've reserved population to, so Lima's the
Oh,
one we're
okay,
worried
yeah,
about.
that's a
So I could fly to Bogota.
We're also going to take care of LA.
Yeah.
I've got.
Okay, no, so
Yeah.
hear me out here, slowly. Fly to Santiago,
Mm-hmm.
move to Lima, roadblock behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Move to Bogota, roadblock various. What's that? And that's 4. So you're just hoping that you don't get done in.
Hoping.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's not much else you can do.
I'm worried about LA.
Why are we road blocking here?
We don't want Lima to then make Santiago go off.
Can Santiago go off?
Yes, it is.
If the outbreak cascades.
Yes. Do you want to take a risk for going to Bogota
Can
or
you?
LA?
Like, can't you? So what? Why?
So yeah, if we then, because we do it from Lima, these two can be done from LA. Oh, this one can be done from LA.
Wait, so 1
I could also fly to
Two.
Bogota. But
is road blocking is an action, isn't it? So 1,
Yeah. 2
Two.
roadblock.
3. Yeah, and she can't fly out.
She can fly to Washington. Or Sydney.
No, she can
or-
fly out of Bogota. She's got the
Oh,
Bogota
you've got a
card.
Sydney card.
Hmm.
You can fly out. You're in Sydney, aren't you?
no.
Oh no, you're there.
I'm missing.
I don't mind the idea of you burning your Washington card to get out of there.
I think that's a good idea.
Mhm.
And then
You
Washington.
can, so you can go fly in, move, drop all the way around, fly out.
So Santiago. 1, 2.
Look. 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 Look.
3. San Francisco and Essen.
Awesome.
Manila. Kolkata.
Okay. So I've built military bases. Now should I just go around quarantining shit?
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Yeah. Okay.
You're in Sydney.
1.
It's a quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's better than roadblocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
You could alternatively move back to Sydney and jump anywhere from there.
No, I can't.
Because it's a
Oh, that's
military
true.
base. You can burn
So
a
what
gun
would
and
that
jump
say?
anywhere.
1,
Where would you go to?
2, 3. And just gives me more options for the next turn.
Why can she jump anywhere?
Because that's a military
I
base.
can jump.
Oh, she can jump to.
To another military
Yeah.
base, yeah.
But she could also discard a card and jump anywhere.
Is there any way where that we're missing that's really important that I should clear? Which I should attempt to get to? I can't get up there.
You can go to Hong Kong this turn. And that'll get you in the region.
I don't think.
And yeah, you've got the Hong Kong card.
You can't do that this turn.
Yeah, you can.
So 1,
2,
2,
3,
Oh, yeah.
4.
Well, the other thing you can do is
And she's got
1, 2, 3, 4.
no, she's got the Hong Kong card, so anybody can visit her and take it off her. Anybody being a researcher, which might be me.
Where are you?
I'll find out in a minute. I'm in Riyadh.
Right.
And I can. Yeah, we'll see.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Or you can give it to me on your next turn.
Is that what you want? Is that what? No.
Is that what we want?
Is that what we want?
It's a potential option to get that.
No. Is that a good
Yeah.
for me, or should I Sydney, blah San Francisco to?
Tokyo?
Does it go to Tokyo?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Tokyo or Manila.
And then would that be 4?
You just get there. You wouldn't take off.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think having you in Hong Kong where it's flexible.
Yeah. Alright.
Really want a research station out in the red zone as well. That'd be nice.
What?
Boom.
There it is.
Yeah.
And Taipei.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind getting a research station in Taipei. or
Do
something
we?
like
We
that.
don't have a forecast or a zone.
We've got a resilient population. But
Mexico City.
Mexico City gets 3.
And if
Gosh.
Um,
So does that get resilient population?
What is Los Angeles? Oh, I always don't know how to get there. Okay. Do we want it to get resilient population? Because
Right.
any of these could burst. So,
Santiago can't. That's gone.
Santiago can't.
Lima is now
can.
protected.
it's only got 1. Like it's only got,
Yeah,
sorry, it's only got
so
2.
it's
So
fine.
Yeah. So, but when it comes out, this will go up every time.
And the
it outbreaks,
roadblocks are
but it won't
permanent, aren't
affect
they?
for this game.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull the deck over so we can have a look at what's in there?
Mexico City.
and Lima.
I feel like Mexico
I
City.
feel like Mexico City is a really good plan.
Yeah.
Really
Are
good
there,
plan.
is there any here that we're concerned about?
No, not as much as Mexico City.
And then are you my rival?
Yeah, so
I
you
can burn these
it.
two and then get it back.
Oh yeah.
Mexico City it is. Get out.
You
Yeah.
better
I
cards.
need 2 cards immediately.
And Sao Paulo.
That is how this is supposed to work, right?
We're gonna break that. We're gonna
Is it
turn
not
that
how the
We're gonna
relationship
turn that.
works?
Yeah, that's exactly how the relationship works.
Why'd you take an event card?
We've taken it out of that. We've used it twice. We're getting it a 3rd time. without
It's
rivals.
any card played, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
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 I just checked again and we're not doing anything wrong.
We possibly should have.
Yeah, because is it
earlier.
there's the other character which only allows you to do it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It gets to maximum.
Yeah, and it gets a little number 2.
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
Next time it comes out, it will. That's nice.
Okay. Okay.
We need to fix that.
Fix that. Riyadh.
We need to get whoever is right out of.
I'm there, so I can do something about that
Mm.
potentially.
I think you might need to.
I might
Yeah.
put a quarantine down or take a thing off.
How are we going in terms of curing?
We're gonna
I'm
cure
gonna
black.
cure black.
I'm gonna drop a quarantine then, so then next time someone visits, they can get rid of them all in one move.
Someone. Oh, that's true.
Does our medic want to go on a Jesus walk through?
Jesus walk.
We are
It's actually
playing.
really good. You heal and then immediately after I can go and. Sorry, you cure.
We-
But we do need to watch red.
We do need to eradicate one of the colours
Black.
because we're not going to get the quarantine 7 faded cities.
No. Blue looks like it's easiest.
How much more in control are we compared to the other games?
Don't say
We
this!
had awful cards. It was awful.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
That was my first action. I don't need to give you Istanbul anymore. Can I give anybody Chicago? And that
No,
would-
I didn't.
No,
Maybe
sorry, I
me
have to-
later.
that's right.
I might need it later.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it for now. Joburg and Kinshasa. No point doing anything with that. Can I get them? Oh, that's not
You
close
could
enough.
use the research stations to go to Atlanta and clear off that single blue to make.
No, make it easier if we
Make it easier to eradicate.
We also need to barricade those faded cities in America.
Yeah.
Well, Mexico City's fine now. Oh no, but we need to barricade LA.
Mm.
LA hasn't come out yet.
No, it hasn't, that's true. And it's quarantine, so we've got a little bit of grace, even when it comes out.
But we can't let it get
So you're going to cure black this turn,
Mm-hmm.
and then can you get to Hong Kong to take a red card off L?
Not really.
That's
It's
no,
a
you-
while away. I'm
yeah,
here and
yeah.
I need to get here.
We need to build a
Research station.
Maybe.
I could build a Can I build a research station?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can build them.
I
Any
did-
structure.
Any structure.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So can you build one in like, where do we want one? Taipei, Shanghai, somewhere adjacent to the Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh, Manila.
Maybe Taipei because
Mm.
We don't have much of that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, so I'm going to go for a run and clear
or
some
Shanghai,
blue.
that's connected to the most. So
1,
that's
2, 3,
one.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Um,
1. That's 2, 3, 4.
we're pretty low on reds.
I can't get to red.
That's fine. I'll build a research station for you. I got you, bros.
Good job.
I got you.
Alright. Chennai? Bangkok.
That's not too bad.
We got it right.
Oh yeah, that's excellent.
Montreal. So here it's about to go.
Kolkata.
Is,
No, that's Delhi.
Yeah. Sorry.
and one more is. Oh no, no.
No,
Still
it's
on
good.
two. Okay.
And now we cure black.
Cure black.
Get back.
Are any of those cards
Do
interesting?
we want any of them? I don't know what we would use them for.
Building another.
I don't need your foolish things to build stuff. I don't need these foolish cards. But I might need them to jump
places?
roadblocks.
Jumping places. But you're better off just keeping 2 cards than claiming 1.
Yeah, none of those are really that great.
Yay! Black! Yay! Bubonic plague.
Cured.
Back under control. A little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's one.
Yeah. You can just go on a curing spree. Can you just go on a curing spree?
Where are
I
you?
can't really cure that much.
Where are
I'm
you?
in Europe.
London.
I can't yeah, I'm in London.
1, 2.
You can get yourself. Yeah.
Or could get
Unless I
Algiers
go,
and then-
unless I
Algiers.
go over to Blue and fix up. Is it Montreal?
I'm right there, and I can do that.
Yeah, true.
But what if people in academic? I'm not sure comes out.
Well, we get
We're
hot
due an
spots.
academic.
But then that might be a
It's
nice
not a
one
bad
because
deal.
then I can go over, because red and blue are what's going to come out next and what I'll need from people soon. So if I start wandering over there, I can come through here and help out. Or I can just start clearing blacks.
You've only got 3 moves.
Mm.
So I think getting Baghdad and Riyadh is.
Yeah, Riyadh would be good to get rid of.
It is quarantine.
Algiers maybe? You could put a roadblock around it.
Mm.
Cairo.
Maybe.
Algiers we can jump to from Paris, like people can jump in and clear it. If we're thinking about eradicating, we don't want to try and clear somewhere and then we're going to get cut out again.
Mm.
There's a lot of black.
There is a lot of black and it's very separated.
You can both, you just cured it.
You
Oh,
do,
yeah.
Does it cost an action to kill?
I say no, that's
It
only
costs one action to
nothing.
heal up because
But you
of the
can
cure,
cure.
you can do it like
Yeah.
a medic.
As
Whereas the medic just
it
walks
doesn't.
through now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, because I ain't touching that deck.
Kolkata, Atlanta.
Good. Giving you blues is good. Because blue's the most easy, is definitely the easiest to eradicate.
What's the blue special ability?
Manila.
Blue, you can cure it immediately. Like,
Yeah, without
Yeah,
action.
And what's the second one?
like you
Oh,
don't need
you
to
don't
spend
need
an
an
action to
action.
cure it.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Delhi. Speaking of, there's a lot of blacks on board.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to pull an epidemic.
I didn't say that.
Did you? What did you do with your?
No, it's my go now.
Was that what?
She used a special,
I thought that was the end.
ability
And I was
called
like, what?
time travel, where you save your 4 actions for later in the game.
Unless
So
you wanted to do,
you can run through black.
Yeah, you could go
Yeah.
to
Or you can run through
Atlanta and then
Do you want me to fix this or this? I'm not sure I can get to a sub.
You can jump to Sydney. Or you can jump to San
How is
Francisco.
he gonna
You can get
jump?
to Osaka. You can jump to San Francisco and walk.
So it'd be one.
3, and then you can clear Tokyo with your.
Yeah,
With your
it means not clearing Montreal, but
No, it doesn't. because if you clear it now,
One,
2,
two.
3, you can clear them both.
Oh yeah, cool. Alright.
Oh no.
What?
No, because it doesn't connect to
Washington.
Osaka. You go to Tokyo or Manila, you don't go to.
Yeah.
Tokyo
So
is good
one-
though because it's kind of in the middle. Like if Osaka blows, then it's just Osaka.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about Osaka.
So I should do Montreal.
And Tokyo, yeah.
What? Okay, flying to San Francisco. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
No.
Okay, good time.
Shanghai, Montreal.
Good cards.
Atlanta. Damn you. New York. Quarantined.
How many blue cards have we got around?
I've got 2.
I've got one.
I've got 1. And I've got 1 there. So do we want to really focus on blue now? Try and get the scientists to places where...
Oh. Oh, I can move between these and research bases as well.
Oh.
If I discard a city card.
I think you can move anywhere.
Yeah, it's
from
just
a structure.
anywhere. From a structure, you go
Yeah,
anywhere.
that's what I mean. Like,
So you-
I can.
So you could jump straight to Osaka by just discarding any card and then build one there.
It doesn't really make sense for everyone else to be in blue areas because blue's probably the one that we've got most under control.
Are we concerned about Los Angeles? Do I need to go there?
Not at this stage.
Okay. Do I need to build a research station, which is what we were talking about before, so that people can jump?
Shanghai,
Shanghai. 1,
we're over there.
2. 2. I can go from here anywhere? Anywhere. So
you could jump to Osaka and take one off.
I could. Do we want to jump to Osaka? Do we want to jump to
Are we
Black
likely to
City?
get Osaka to come out? Do we want to prevent that?
Osaka's out.
It'll come out when we get into
Yeah, I
but
think
we've got a lot of cards.
We are due an epidemic though.
So I can go over here and I
I
can
don't just get rid of it, yeah.
Okay. So you did burn a card to do that then?
Oh yeah, I'll burn a what card should I burn? Paris?
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires? That makes more sense.
Alright. No. Beijing, St. Petersburg.
How many reds do you have? It might
I've
be
got
worth
one.
you
red,
starting
yeah.
to feed her reds.
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Or I could feed. I can get,
Lagos.
I can get like places.
Cool. You can get places. Joel.
Yeah. So I can give you Chicago.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Just on the off chance I pick up two
Fold shot.
blues, then it's just cured.
2, 3, 4.
I could have gone to your city.
Take Bangkok off me. I can meet you in Osaka and you can take Bangkok off me in your next turn. And then you're up to 4 reds.
Me.
And then you just need one more red.
Then you just need one more red, which could be Sydney
Yeah.
or Shanghai, which Kristen has both.
So.
So in your turn you go to one of those.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shanghai.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to fly to Shanghai.
You're
and then
welcome,
step
everyone.
to Taipei
2,
and then to Osaka.
3.
No, that's 4 because I
Oh, yeah.
passed a card.
Okay.
Done. Epidemic. Boom. There
There
it
it
is.
is. You also get
Can
soul.
you pull 2 epidemics at once?
Yes, you can.
I did it last time.
Oh,
Twice.
If one goes to the bottom of its little mini deck and the other one goes to the top of its mini deck, that'll be adjacent.
New Taipei.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a lot of people in that area.
That's exciting. Yeah.
This cannot go wrong.
Do we want to resilient population anywhere?
Does my rival have cards to burn?
St. Petersburg and Paris.
Yeah, done. Yeah.
Right,
Shall
what do we want
we
to take?
protect?
We've already got
Lagos.
Lagos is a
Or
potential.
Lima.
Or we could
We don't care about Lima.
protect
Taipei.
Riyadh or Taipei.
Riyadh has a
Riyadh has a quarantine. Taipei could go off and that could be a bit damaging, just in sheer numbers of reds on the board.
Also, if it outbreaks next point, it could outbreak.
This is number 3, so Osaka
Osaka.
could go as well.
Osaka.
And that would mean that
you
we'd
could
get a
also
scar.
Manila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would it
So-
be best to
take
Taipei.
Taipei.
okay?
Does anyone want to?
Burn a couple of cards. Very nice. Excellent work. Good job, guys.
This is great.
You guys are sitting there, we can't, there's no way we can possibly win. Like,
Yeah. Just gotta hit on these broken tactics. I mean, clever tactics. Osaka, boom. Good job, guys. Well done. Well done.
Delhi.
Delhi's in a bit of trouble now.
And
Yeah. Loses its.
quarantine.
So. You're up now.
Okay. So I'm black.
Can you clear some of those?
I can get to Riyadh.
You could jump to Kolkata and start clearing stuff.
Yeah, that might be good. Wait.
Because it's one action to kill
1,
them.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, but then at least Riyadh.
Yeah, but it's 2 cities that are clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that.
How did you jump to Algiers when you got called?
You can't jump from Algiers. It's a
Oh.
You need that card. Yeah, it's the direct flight.
no. So she had Kolkata. She jumped to Kolkata.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can't
Yeah,
fly
she
out.
can't go
when
from
you're out.
Algiers.
You've gone through.
Yeah.
so-
So you need to.
In or out, you have to go back.
Yeah.
Good.
So instead of that,
Do that.
move to Paris, fly to Baghdad, and
Yeah.
then take care of Riyadh.
Yeah. 1, 2.
You'd fly to Baghdad.
Oh,
Right?
3.
Yeah, or 4. Yeah. And now draw 2 blue cards. That'd be really good.
Okay, blue cards.
Yeah,
Oh, blue cards. Oh,
Lagos.
Oh crap! So Lagos goes up to its
It's a party.
I can jump there.
Well, Lagos can't get any
Is
worse.
there a way that
So that's not
anyone
bad.
could give me a blue? Give me the blue job.
I
No,
have 2.
but Essen and Montreal. So
Where are you?
I could
Far
grab
away.
the blue off you, couldn't I?
No, because you're not
Right now, but I'm very close. Can you give it to me?
You have to be in
What colour are
that.
you? You're white.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm white. So I'm about to hand off Bangkok and Seoul to you,
Yep.
and then you can cure it.
So if
Oh,
we need to give
yeah.
these to you, we actually need to meet you in Essen.
In that
Montreal.
city, yeah. This is
Essen, Montreal. Look, it's 1 stop away from a research station.
Essen's the place to be.
All right.
But you need to clear up
Yeah.
Taipei and Osaka.
So.
You can do your remote treatment.
4.
No, Taipei's
But-
fine because it's resilient population. So if you remote treat Osaka, 1, move to the research station. Yeah,
2, 3, 4.
lovely.
Why Essen?
Because
So
gonna
I've
trade
got Essen
cards.
and
And we've got to eradicate something.
Yeah, but that we'll get there.
Okay.
Blue should be fairly easy to eradicate. There's not many cards in the deck. What's good? It's fine. Tony faded.
Oh, nice!
What is it?
Local initiative. We can
place a
quarantine shit.
quarantine marker on any 2 cities.
Do we want
How
to
many
try
cards
and
have you
get
got?
that
2,
too?
4, 5, 6, 7. So that's
Oh.
my hand.
Angie, can
Hey,
you give
that counts in your hand. You
Yeah.
have 8 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted it first. I only got 6.
Okay, sorry, I thought you had 3 reds for so much.
If you're meeting Nat
Yeah.
at Essen,
She can
should
take.
should she take the local initiative as well?
It doesn't
you,
really
you
matter.
can't take
No,
a
And it-
they can't trade. Yeah,
So
that's all right. That's all right. We're very close.
Rivals gets around that rule by taking any card from the discard pile.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So
that
shall we
works.
use our local initiative just because we are close to the end and we don't want to cause any more damage?
So we drop 1 in what? Lagos?
my Lagos.
Because it's got 3 now, and as soon as it comes out in the infection, have we
What's local initiative doing again?
dropped
Quarantine.
2 quarantine markers wherever you want?
Should we drop one in Mexico City?
1 in Delhi, 1 in. No, Mexico City's resilient population.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so I would do Taipei, which was your.
No, Taipei's resilient.
Already.
Oh,
So
is it?
we've got
Yeah, it is on top. So it is.
Santiago, Mexico, and Taipei are resilient. So we've
That's
got
what
Delhi.
you-
We could protect ourselves from Delhi. So Lima's not. But Lima's not going to outbreak, it's just going to go up for 1.
Yes. So we're all agreed on Lagos.
Yeah.
Is it in the short pile? We'll have a look at them. Yeah, we're agreed on Lagos.
So stick 1 on Lagos.
And then Delhi.
Delhi, I think. Do the honours.
Nice.
Good turn, good turn.
Okay.
Great
Now I
turn.
have to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lagos! Great job, guys, great job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would hate to hear you on Xbox. GG man, GG.
Atlanta.
Cobra.
Alright,
My turn.
you want to take 2 of these and cure them?
Can I take them from you?
Yeah. We're in
Do
the
I
same
have-
city.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was 1,
Reactions.
2.
And now 3 to cure.
3
Wash.
cure. And should I
Don't
just...
you need to be on a research station?
Nope.
Nah.
Oh, sweet.
And if I need it.
We never need to be. Research station.
Never. They're just good for moving about now.
Yeah.
I am blue. Should I just be like, brr?
No,
Before
Tokyo.
Uh,
Oh no, you've only got one
I've only
move.
got one move.
Yeah.
You could quarantine where you are.
Can I quarantine an adjacent city? No.
No.
Can you build something useful?
Not really. Unless you want another military base in the Pacific Rim.
Sure, let's do it. Then you're very movable next turn.
Yeah, why not?
In the Pacific Rim,
Yeah.
the smallest continent. Okay.
It's just so you're more maneuverable. It's fine.
Go wherever the flip I want.
Yeah. Alright. Roll some blue cards. Wash. Cards all.
Jakarta.
No, we want you to get the blue cards. Oh no, but you're
No, I
gonna
was just
say-
meaning those cards, yeah. You're gonna get one from Essen anyway.
Oh, true.
So we're actually on track
We need to eradicate.
we just need to eradicate.
Where are we eradicating blue?
Blue.
Blue.
Okay.
So where am I? I'm the white one, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I can go take out Tokyo and then move through San Fran and be in the right areas.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep, move me up to Tokyo.
1,
2, 3,
3.
and 4.
Are we all worried about Los Angeles?
Or I could get to here and barricade. I don't know.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Tokyo?
Cool.
So we can
Sorry,
focus
if
on
I,
what you
yeah, if we need to.
What's that? Oh yeah.
That's your change of character card.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
Manila. It's about to go. So they're now adjacent. New York gets a third one. Kolkata. Here's the third one. It's also adjacent.
Where's the medic these days?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Anyway, so comes with them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now,
We're done.
it doesn't take an action.
Doesn't take
no, so
Cure.
you can still do that. That's
Yeah.
cured. That's
Now
fine.
we just need to eradicate and we win.
Okay.
How many actions do you have? That was all 4 of them?
That's all.
Yep.
Wash. Now we're in trouble.
You also get Manila.
Alright, so we need to resilient population again.
Mumbai.
That's 3. Mumbai or Kolkata or Manila. Are any of them going to lose us the game?
It's gonna hurt, but you're not
Yeah.
gonna lose.
Or Mumbai and Kolkata, if they both come out, it would be bad.
Yeah, but there's
So we've got, Delhi's got a
That'll-
quarantine.
Stop. That'll double up.
If they both come out, then they'll both hit it.
Do we have that one that drops to? No.
No, we've done that.
Got a resilience. What's yours?
We're going to hit it with reserve population
Yeah.
now.
Which one's the most dangerous?
Kolkata.
Is it?
It's attached to
Have either of them got a point?
3.
No. Yeah, Mumbai's less dangerous.
So let Mumbai go.
3, 4.
But it outbreaks.
And the other one is Manila, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we've got more reds to play with.
What do you mean?
There are more reds in the petri dish.
Well, if we go Manila, then Taipei goes as well.
Yeah.
Whereas if we go Kolkata, then at least
Yeah, but
Delhi's
So you
safe.
still get Mumbai hitting.
if
And the biggest risk is if we take out Manila,
Mm.
both Mumbai and
Yeah.
Kolkata come, we probably lose.
Yeah.
Or we'll go
Oh,
very
we're
close
so
to
close.
losing. No, we would lose because the first one would pop that, then the second one would make that go, so
Yeah.
we get 3.
Oh, we got the cluster, yeah.
So is it Mumbai or Kolkata that we should?
Kolkata's got more connections. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3.
Alright. Kolkata it is.
Do
You have
do
been
you have,
inoculated.
do you have any cards to burn that?
Yeah.
I've got 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 cards.
Oh yeah, because you don't have to cure anyone. Do you want it back?
Yeah. And then can we play it again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're playing it immediately.
Can we? I'll
Why?
play it immediately.
It's not an event card, so
Yeah.
yeah, as long as you have events. I was waiting for you guys to work that out.
Okay.
So,
Take out. No, so
You
then
have-
and then Al can do it again, and we can take out all three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
okay, so now we're taking
Taking out Manila. And Kolkata.
This is ridiculous.
Mumbai.
And what's the next one?
Mumbai.
Mumbai. And that's the last one. We can't do it again.
New York.
Yeah, because there's no more cards to burn.
Is
so-
New York in that deck?
New York is in that deck.
Yes.
New York's better than Mumbai, right? 1,
Guys.
2, 3, 4.
We lose this. We lose this card if you lose.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. We're about to. We're about
But you go
to.
through this and then as soon as you're ready.
Are we good? Do we want to, in that case, keep Manila in there? Because we want to eradicate blue and we don't want New York
Yeah, we
coming
don't.
out
If
to
that
spread.
blows, then.
If that goes, that will trigger that.
Yeah.
If one of those goes, it'll just take off the quarantine. So we should actually keep a blank in there.
Keep Mumbai in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
take out which one?
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up. Good job. And if you can shuffle them up so Mumbai doesn't come out, that'd be great.
Regulation. The internet judges nobody on it.
Okay. Atlanta.
Now this
Mhm.
moved up one, didn't
Yeah, but it's still on 3, so.
it? Osaka.
Hello, darling.
Great.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
So now, whoever's turn it is now needs to clean that up, that black area.
Whose turn is it?
That was,
Mine.
No. Was
No.
it mine?
Did you?
that was your turn. No.
No.
It
No,
was
that
not.
was
No,
my
it's
turn.
never
That was
Meg's
Nat's turn.
Oh yeah.
turn.
So
Medic.
it's-
Medic, get
So-
to work.
Where are you, Medic?
Should I just jump over there and try and walk through the two blues and then we're done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do it in one turn?
Where are you?
I'm over here.
You can
1,
jump to
2,
Montreal. 1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4. You can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump to
And then
Montreal.
we're done.
You don't even need to, you're there, right? 1, 2, clears Atlanta, 3, 4, done.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bosh.
Oh my god!
We won again, guys.
I redeemed!
Okay guys, at the end of your first game in May, before selecting your game end upgrades, open the following door, then draw this card. So we open up door number 8. Game end upgrades. Permanent roadblocks. You can use one of your choices to lay 3 permanent roadblocks.
That's pretty hard.
We're in May?
Mm-hmm.
We never found out what the April win was.
That's because we lost.
We are
Oh, look at
terrible.
the coin.
Oh, thank you.
So permanent roadblocks are stickers that we put on the board?
Yep.
We are back on the winning side of the tally overall.
I think due to like a little glitch in the game that we somehow
Oh, we
found.
smashed that. That was great.
No, that's how you're supposed to do it. Because you've got to have, like it is mega powerful, but you've got to have the cards to burn, and one of the people with that relationship has to have it. To,
Yeah. If that had fallen to me or Kristen early, we wouldn't have had that.
Yeah.
That was a good draw. That.
But by the same token, with the other one that could have been amazing is if the quarantine plays 2 quarantines goes on, bam, 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 8 quarantines.
Yeah.
For any game played in June, after setup and before the first turn begins, add 3 roadblock markers anywhere on the board.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's
So
really
we
good.
get 6. Total.
Well, that's if we use an end of game upgrade to
Right.
put in permanent ones. We could, I assume we could use 2 if we
Alright.
really wanted to.
End of game upgrades.
Do we want to permanentize some buildings? Or one building at least?
I would also vote for the ops expert getting the quarantine adjacent cities.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we won't make permanent roadblocks yet because we get them for our next game anyway.
That's the quickest you guys have ever done this. That's awesome. An hour of setup, 10 seconds to finish.
Okay, so where's the upgrade? Is it over on that one?
Local pressure.
I really like dog tags for the medics.
We'll just read it out.
And which building are you?
Where we'll think about.
So local pressure. If you are in a military base, you may quarantine an adjacent city with the quarantine action. I'm gonna just take that and put that. Do we want that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
You know how you're just like, I'm just gonna build one?
Yeah.
It's mine.
Yeah, and then just.
So what do we want to make permanent?
How many do we get? Just one.
Is it cartoon? Cartoon would be very sensible.
So it's Sao Paulo.
Yeah. Sao Paulo is easier to get to.
Yeah.
It is.
Cartoon would be probably.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cartoon,
Yep.
cartoon. Alright.
I feel like Ops Expert was really
I'm like
good and we could have
cackling
brought him in earlier.
Yeah. Earlier when we did, yeah.
Although no, I don't think so because it's only because we have that objective, whereas earlier.
No, we had that
We
objective
had the
earlier.
objective earlier, we
Yeah.
just chose not to.
Yeah. We went for the eradication route rather than building.
Although
base.
this actually made it easier to
Yeah.
And that is what May done.
May done.
so